morning, Pete. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody? Hello, Pete. Hello, hello. I just realized I forgot my phone. We can't have music if I don't have my phone. Whew. It's a little bit warm. How are you? How are you? It's a little bit warm today. I just got back from walking Cass. Hi, Mita. Hi, Mita. How are you, love? Dee. Good morning, good morning. I have announcements to make, people. I do. I have some stuff to inform everybody. It is. It's got pockets too. Just the happiest thing. It's got pockets. I'm so warm after coming back from walking Cass this morning. Oh, I just want to cool down. We need to get some cards going. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Olivia. Good morning, Jeet. Oh, there we go. There we go. Good morning, Athena. Hello, hello. Powerful name, Athena. Very powerful. Okay. Cool myself off for a second. Otherwise, my glasses are just going to keep fogging up on me. And we won't be reading much of anything. All right. All right. Let's get this. All right. Let's see. Which one do we want? Which one do we want? You know what? Let's just do this one. Good morning, Kizzy. How are you? Okay. Good morning. Good morning. TT. Get the TTs going. Okay, let me get my other screen up here so I can do up my list. And then we can talk about, we can do some announcement stuff, which would be handy dandy. TT. Very exciting. Very exciting. Okay. Still overheating, guys. Still overheating. Send me cool thoughts. Cool thoughts. Cool thoughts. Oh, I just came back from walking my dog, and apparently now I'm overheating in the house. Which is ridiculous because we actually have the air conditioning on. I mean, it's on very low. I don't like it when it's really cold. So I only use it just a little bit to take the humidity out of the air, but so yeah. So yeah, I'm just overheating right now. I'm just overheating, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll cool down eventually, right? Send me cool thoughts. All right. I think I'm good. I think I'm good to read now, but then I'm going to have this sip of coffee, so we'll see what this does for us. I'm doing really well. So a couple of announcements. We'll get the announcements done right away. But a couple of the announcements. One is that I'm going to be scaling back the amount of time that I've been spending on TikTok. And this came after I've been doing metrics for a while to track things. And, I wanted to know, are Fridays better? Are Mondays better? Are evenings better? Are days better? Are afternoons better? So I've been doing this tracking since the end of January. And I started also looking into weekly metrics. So how much is the week yielding and stuff? And it's not all about money. It's never been all about money for me. It really hasn't. My problem is I give too much. And then I give and give and give and give and give and give and give. And it's like, okay, well, if everybody likes coming and showing up every day and getting free cards from me, why isn't anyone buying an oracle card reading, right? Why isn't anybody going and signing up for my stuff? And somebody said to me, it's because you give too much for free. And I started realizing, well, why would anyone go and get an oracle card reading if they can just show up every day, 5 days a week, and get 3 cards or 2 cards or whatever ends up coming out? Because I tend to do a mini reading. Technically, I'm doing 3 cards to give a mini reading. So I've been giving all these mini readings. So why would anyone sign up for a full reading if they can just get 5 mini readings a week? I mean, wow. So anyway, because somebody had mentioned that to me, I started to reflect on things. And so I have decided that I am going to be scaling back. So I'm not going to be going because I spend 15 hours a week on TikTok giving clarity, doing healing, helping people with information, right? Like I do, and you're great, Pete, because you give me well up far and above. Like Pete gives me $10 a day every time I pull cards for Pete. Pete gives me $10 a day, but it's not about that. It's just that if I'm giving 15 hours a week, thanks, Leslie. If I'm giving 15 hours a week, there has to be somewhat of a trade-off. And I started looking at the metrics for the past few weeks, and it's like some weeks there's like, it's $25. So I've sat here for 15 hours for $25, or I've sat here for 15 hours for $45. And I'm giving away, like, if you like, to the top subscriber or to the top gifters, I've been giving away free readings. And even last month I was giving free quantum mind body healing session for the top gifter, which Pete won. So I give prizes to the gifters too. So to give like in the sense of what was last month, I gave, and even this month, the top number one gifter is supposed to receive a quantum mind body spirit healing session. That's a $300 value. But if I'm looking at like all of the gifts from everybody combined for the whole entire week is like 40 or 20 or 30 or whatever it is, then for the whole month, it's like I'm not getting anywhere near that. So I'm giving away a lot is what I've been doing, and giving a lot away for free. And so I am going to scale back. So I'm probably going to be going live on Monday morning, and then I don't know. I think that the rest of the week might just be as I see it. I'll show up when I feel like it, kind of thing. And I'm going to start putting my energy into some of the activities that I have where hopefully they turn into money. We all need Pete in our life. Absolutely. Pete is a beautiful person for sure. So yeah, the other thing that I have is I have this beautiful new reading that I'm doing. And I even talked with Witchy Kind of Woman beforehand, because even though it's not the exact same reading as the reading that she does with her totem reading, it does give you life totems. So there is a bunch of things. It's a beautiful reading. Anyway, this reading tells you the spirit guide for your young life, like for your early years, for your youth, for your adult life, for your later years. It gives you the spirit guide of your dad, the spirit guide of your mom, your spirit guide. And then it tells you your masculine and feminine life totems. So this is a beautiful reading. If you're really interested in what all your spirit animals are, that's like, it's an amazing opportunity. And for now, just for the month of July, that reading is going to be $45. And then in August, it goes up to $65. So definitely sign up for that this month while you can, because otherwise it's gone. And yeah, so you're at the hospital waiting for a surgery now, Salasia? It's fine, right? He's going in for it's a hernia repair, right? It's an umbilical hernia. Yeah, for umbilical. So yeah, don't stress about that, love. Like don't even let any worry or concern enter into your mind. He's going to be absolutely fine. It's considered to be a relatively minor procedure, as opposed to a massive surgery. Yeah, it's just routine. It's nothing big. He's going to power through it, and he's young, so he's going to heal like really fast, right? He's young, he's healthy. Otherwise, just routine. Okay, let's get the list done. So we're still going to have Mita. Does anybody else want? He's just nervous. Tell him to do his heart focused breathing. Get him. Tell him. You know what? Tell him. Tanya told him he should do his heart focused breathing. Okay, so he should do his heart focused breathing, and tell him the reason why is because he's going to be putting his body into heightened healing for the next 6 hours. So the whole time that he's going through his surgery, his body's going to be in this heightened healing thing. So just beautiful. Okay, so who else wants on the list? I've got Mita on the list. I've got Carol on the list. I have Pete on the list. I have Terry on the list. Good morning. Oh. So Carol, I was just explaining to everybody that I'm going to be dialing back on the, like, I'm not going to do 15 hours worth of lives every week on TikTok anymore. It's too much time that I'm giving up. Nice. Oliviera, perfect. Whoops, get the fingers on the right keys. Oh, and Athena. Hi, Neha. Oh, why are you putting your number down? Why are you putting your WhatsApp number down, honey? Athena wanted a card reading too. I have to move Athena up closer to the top of the list, guys, because she did ask first. So Mita, Athena, and then we'll go on. Yeah. Hi, Lou. I'm just gonna put you down as Lou though, okay? So hi, Rapa. How are you, love? And Lou wants to be on the list. A dream and Andrea. Okay. It's funny because I was looking and dream away. So for Mita, the two cards that came out for you, the top card is Virgo, and the bottom card is Mars. Virgo and Taurus have a very similar look to their covers. Marilyn, yes you can. Sorry, Marilyn. Yes, you can. Thank you, Rapa, for the rose. Appreciate that. So we've got Virgo and Mars. So Mars is the planet, the god of war, or the planet. I am kind of thinking about not getting on TT anymore. What do you mean not getting on TT anymore? Oh, being on TikTok. Never mind. Yeah, I see. Yeah. So Mars is the god of war. So this is all about defending yourself, but telling you that there's forward momentum that's occurring in whatever the question is that you're having right now. So where you're feeling stuck is someplace where there, you may feel like this desire to have to defend yourself, but there is forward momentum that's occurring. Now Virgo's coming in and it's asking you to trust. And the other part that is big with Virgo is integrity and reference. So within this space that you're asking, where you're feeling like you need to defend yourself, or you feel like you're experiencing this little bit of struggle, right, where you are going to be moving forward, it's asking you to have integrity and reverence. So how can you, with integrity, right? When we look at integrity and we look at, do you trust yourself? One of the reasons why we end up not trusting ourselves is because we don't have integrity, right? We lack integrity. And the reason, what ends up happening, like every day, and I'm telling you this from me as well. Simran, I got you on the list. Hi, Dev. If you get up in the morning, and you're like, I'm going to work out. I'm going to work out. I'm going to start working out tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and you don't. And then you come in. I don't know why. I don't know, Jimmy. You want peace? I've been attacked by all of the people in your life for something that I've not done anything wrong. I'm entitled to have people who are respectful to me on my feed. And you guys were not respectful for me. I have been threatened to be harmed physically. I've been threatened. I did not segregate my chat. I did not segregate my chat at all. That is a bold-faced lie. I did not segregate my chat at all. So having integrity, right? Having integrity is saying that what you say you're going to do, you do. So when we don't have integrity with ourselves, when we don't stand up and go and do what we say we're going to do, Yeah, hi, Julia. So the having integrity, right? So if I get up every day and I'm like, I'm going to start working out, or I'm going to eat right, or I'm going to go on a diet, and then I don't, then I end up getting myself into this situation where I don't trust myself anymore, right? Why would I end up trusting myself anymore, right? Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about either. And I don't know why Dev Deepsha keeps saying that question. Like, Dev, if you want a card, I can put you on the list for a card. Okay, so if you want a card, you have to say your name and I'll put you on the list for a card. Jimmy is the dude that was on YouTube, and on YouTube, it ended up turning into this nasty thing. So I blocked him. So then all of his minions have been attacking me and telling me that they're going to hurt me and do all these other things. Just wait, I gotta let Cass in. You get hot out there, buddy? There, some more water. Some more water too, friend. Stay in there. Hi. And thank you. Jimmy is gone. It's still a vague question. Did your husband leave you and take off, and you're wondering, like, do you want me to pinpoint him on a map? Like, is that what you mean? Or is it, I'm not married, I'm looking for my divine partner? Can I where did Sweet Cheeks go? Hi. Right? And spamming my chat with 1,000 questions of the same is not going to get you up the list any faster. It's just going to cloud the chat. Yeah. So expect this for this morning. We're going to be being targeted quite a bit. Hi, Kyle. How are you, love? And hi. Hi. Okay. So does that make sense to you? Does that make sense to everybody, right? If we lack integrity with ourselves and we don't trust ourselves, we don't trust our decision-making process. So when you say you're going to do something, you have to follow through with it. If you don't follow through with it, then you start to not trust yourself. And we don't trust ourselves often because we feel that the decisions that we've made were bad decisions, right? Like, oh, I ended up in this relationship and it went bad, so I can't trust myself to make good decisions. So, like making a good decision to be in a relationship. So then you're like, oh, I can't, right? I don't know why you're writing that down and then calling me racist. I mean, think about that, Jimmy. Think about that for a second. You guys have been spewing all this racist talk at me, but you're the ones that are dropping that in my feeds. Like, I just really, really don't get this group of people. I do not understand why they feel the desire to attack me. Just wow. Like they're just being like terrible. So, it's that we end up, through our traumas, we end up losing trust in ourselves because we feel like we are the ones for. Hi, Emma. So cute. So cute. So, we start to not trust ourselves because we criticize or judge ourselves harshly on the decisions that we made. And oftentimes we do it, from that hindsight, right? You have that beautiful, like, I've seen everything, how it panned out. Now I know what everything was. So, you criticize yourself against that instead of looking back to the beginning and saying, like, wait a second, back when I made the decision, I was a totally different person than I am now. And I made the best decision that I could. But instead, we're like, oh my God, I really got hurt there. I guess I can't trust my decision making anymore. So between those two things, because we've had bad experiences and because we don't follow through with what we say we're going to do, we end up lacking trust in ourselves. And it's a big thing. It's a big thing to not have that trust in ourselves. Right. So work on that. Hi, Rocky. How are you, love? I sent you a message. I hope that we can arrange something. Okay. I hope we can arrange something. All right. After Mita is Athena. Okay. Athena. We don't need the same cards coming up. So Athena. Yeah. You're welcome, Nita. So yeah, just have follow through, like have integrity and reverence and all of that good stuff as you're processing and moving forward. If you say you're going to do something, stick with it and do it. Okay. And that's going to allow you to move forward from what you've experienced. Okay. And you guys can support me by liking, by following, by going to my website and signing up for a full reading, investigating all the other things that I do. And yeah, you're such a fan, you're attacking me. So for Athena, the top card that I got is Aries. The bottom card that we got is House 3. So House 3 is the house of Gemini. What? I didn't remove your comment. Your comments, what, I don't know which comment you're talking about. You're on the list. The way that I'll explain to you. When I do the feed thing. So you come onto my live and you say, I'd like a card, or can you put my name on the list? That's as simple as it is. You come on and you say, can you put my name on the list? And I have a spreadsheet and I put everybody's name on the list. And when it comes to time for your card, you get your card read. That's as simple as it is. Yeah, I don't know. So anyway, yeah. I'm not at your card yet, Dev. I'm not at your card yet, so you're going to have to wait. Don't know him. Don't know him for sure. Don't know who he is. All right. So, good morning, Ricky. Good morning, Ricky. So for Athena. So we got Aries and we've got House 3. So Aries is all about your independence, bravery, passion. This is your approach to life. This is really independent, initiating energy that comes from the Aries card. And then House 3 is all about your early childhood learning, your childhood relationships, the rational mind, and communication, right? So there's this initiating energy that's coming in, or this instigating energy that's coming in. It could be that, you're going to be healing through some of your early childhood relationships, or sorry guys, I'm like just, yeah. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know what they're talking about, honestly. I had a live one day and people asked to have cards. So this is why I'm going to go and explaining it again. When somebody shows up on my live, they say they would like a card and I write their name on the list, and then they have to wait until their name comes on the list. It's a matter of when do you ask to have your card on the list, right? And yeah, it's a little hard. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just a first come first serve process. But that wouldn't be appropriate for me to say that I am black, because I'm not, right? But I can say that I'm, yeah. Okay, we'll do that.